morning, everybody. Daniel Allison, the average dude, getting a few squeezes in.
Whoa! That thing's been hiding.
I know. It's a big day, Fred. And when it's a big day, we've got excess energy and we get it out with a few squeezes.
Woo!
Hey,
I was wondering why your forearms were looking like toothpicks.
Oh, I was thinking you were going to say Popeye. You know, Popeye's forearms. He likes spinach. I like spinach.
Y'all do have the same tattoo, don't you?
Yeah. No, I don't have any. You've got a tattoo, don't you? I don't have a tattoo.
I may have one.
I'm gonna get one in the future, I believe. I don't know. It's time. It's showtime. Paul Poppy. Hey, PP. Paul Poppy. It's time. Good morning. Yeah, and you know what? I had thought I was going to talk about time this morning, but it is time for the energy bus.
You know,
it is a great morning, Russ Hammond. What's that? Paul beat
Russ.
Oh wow!
Russ got caught slipping.
Woo! Yeah, I wish we had it was 7:56 and some milliseconds probably, but hey. Fantastic to see both of you gentlemen here this morning, and it's going to be a great day. It's Thursday. It's August the 14th, and time goes by so fast doing this program, doesn't it? Or is it just in general?
It definitely goes by fast doing this program, but in general, this is what's happening in my world. Yes. I have long days.
Yes, you do.
But
you do have long days.
I have fast years. And you look up and you're like, my goodness, time's flying.
Long days and fast years. No, I agree with that. I agree with that. And sometimes, especially when you're younger, I can't wait. I can't wait until this. I can't wait until that. You know, it's like we spend a lot of time waiting. These days I'm like, whoa. There ain't nothing good happening here.
Yeah. So that's the spirit of my 14-year-old right now. I cannot wait till all I have to do is go to work.
He can't wait until all he has to do is go to work. Yeah. He needs to talk to some folks that are already there. Hey, 2 days in a row. Rachel, great to see you. Thank goodness you told us what day it is. Good morning. Absolutely. It goes so fast. You have to say the day because sometimes these days run together, right? But it's important every single weekday morning right here live 7:55. We get our minds right. We come in here. We have a few words of encouragement. We laugh a little bit. We talk about life. We talk about what we've got coming up. And we get excited. We get excited for everybody that's on the bus. So let's see what Paul says. Then he will say that for the next 40 years. Yeah. So Fred, what's on your mind this morning?
You got a big day.
I do have a big day. I do have a day. The energy bus goes to Charlotte, North Carolina.
Whoo!
The energy bus goes to Charlotte, North Carolina. And we were talking about this yesterday. We were talking about, hey, let's get a bus, put some great people on it and go do something. And this made me start thinking, Fred. Let's see what Vicky Watts in the house. Good morning, Vicky. V-Dub. We talked about it yesterday and I started thinking, man, we kind of joke around about this energy bus and having folks on here. What if we did take a road trip, right? I mean, you guys took a van and did like an extra long run one time, didn't you? Didn't you have
There's something about being in a van with 5 other dudes for 2 or 3 days. It sounds good until you're in the middle of it.
No. Let me be clear here. There is a mix, and we are not running. We are driving to say Charlotte, right? And going into a group like this. Meeting and integrating but yeah, that would be fun. But yeah, that probably wasn't the best of times, 2 or 3 days in a van with a bunch of dudes. No.
It's hard to sleep.
I can imagine. But yeah, so we're going to Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm going to be at the International Facility Managers Association meeting up in Charlotte.
Man, that just sounds prestigious.
Well, it's not. It only sounds that way. But it is an exciting thing because it's going to be something different that I'm going to be trying with this group. But it's things that we've been talking about, and what we really want to do. We want to go up there, and I want to have and produce for that group at this meeting. And so I guess
how can you go wrong with energy?
You just can't.
When you have enough energy to push it on to someone else and it infect a whole room, there is no replacement for that.
We need it. Everyone needs it, and sometimes it's hard to put your finger on. You know, everybody says, "Oh, we got to have value," right? And what I have found is if we can energize the room, we're going to learn, we're going to be motivated, we're going to have our social stuff, we're going to take from that flywheel effect, right? It's good things are happening, we touch it, we feel it. We plug into that and we
touch it, feel it. Gotcha.
Touch it and feel it. You know, something that I keep having on my mind, and I'm so glad that I do this program with Fred Black. I wish Fred was going with me today. Slow down. You know,
we may have talked about that yesterday.
We did, and the reason that was on my mind is, you know, I'm thinking about this little deal that I've got, and here's the word I was looking for. I'm visualizing exactly what's going to happen, how it's going to feel. I thought I was going to wear a different suit. I'm going to wear this suit, but I put the suit on last night and I kind of ran through the vibe of the room, some of the things that I would be thinking. And so, yeah, it's kind of like a dress rehearsal.
When you get there and it's your time to speak to the group, there's going to be what, 40, 45 people?
40 to 45.
And a cast of different characters like you've never seen before.
I've never met these people. Yeah.
Old, young, happy, frowning, stern, upset maybe. Somebody's going to be happy with the food or unhappy with the food they just ate.
Yeah.
There wasn't enough banana pudding. Can you believe they run out of banana pudding, Jerry? You're going to have to overcome that.
Yeah, I am. But you're talking about the very things I didn't think about what I was going to say. I was thinking about and this is my second word. I'm going to cheat here. I was thinking about the humans in the room. That's one of the points that I want to make. So let me just start at the beginning. So the first, I'm going to have 3 words on a piece of paper. The only notes that I'm going to take in there. And because I want to speak kind of conversationally from the heart with the group, tell them what we're going to do. But I've got 3 words. The first word that I'm going to say, real.
Real.
And I'm going to ask them, I do believe I'm going to say, what does it mean to keep it real? I might change my voice. Keep it real. What does it mean to be real?
Jerry does love banana pudding.
I saw that. Man, I love these comments, y'all. Paul Pappy, you're on the bus, whether you like it or not. We need your humor. But yeah, I'm going to say, keep it real. And what does keep it real? It means handle the truth effectively. We've got competitors in this room, but in order to have a great conversation, right? There's like 3 roofing companies, 3 landscape companies. And I'm going to use this. I'm going to get buy-in. I'm going to be like, are y'all ready? You got competitors here. But if we want to have a great conversation, we're going to have to be real. We're going to have to say the truth.
Have you confirmed that there'll be security there?
No, I have not confirmed that. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Hey, no, it's going to be, I hope that they can, what I would love to see from them is them talking about all the good things that they've learned from competitors and not be scared of their competitors. We learned so much. If I can get them there, I think we're going to have fun. The second word, what you were just saying, human. the human behind the position, the human behind the role. If I'm thinking about all the facility, there's 3 or 4 facility managers, and I studied them like I was going to interview them for an hour each.
And it's not just a position. It's a real person that makes real decisions.
Amen. And AI is going to take many of those roles, those traditional positions anyway. And so I think we're going to see like, what are the skills that I have without the position? What are my strengths, talents, abilities, experiences, perspective? Because we're going to be looking for new roles, essentially. I think things will get shaken up quite a bit in traditional things, but the human beings and thinking about them. And of course, these are things that I've learned and I will share with the group. I learned this through working with, doing facility management focus, working with Stormy Friday. And these were the kinds of conversations that we had with buyers and sellers, right? Real, human, and then this final thing. I've got to do my voice. Connection. Real, human connection. Without connection, there's no energy.
When you get a room full of people and you have real human connection, everybody's on the same vibe, the energy will be through the roof. Naturally. And we're going to be talking about the things. So it's a mix of curiosity. It's a mix of putting the attention on everybody. I don't want to stand up there. I don't have anything that's going to, I'm not going to say anything that they're going to be, I'm going to focus on them, Fred. Yeah. I'm going to focus on them. There's 40 cells. Imagine the amount of knowledge and information and experiences and stories in a group of 50 people or 40 people, whatever. That is powerful. And so my whole game plan, how can I extract that, make it energized where we all feel good about ourselves, where we're taking something from that and we leave this room and we feel, goodness, I'm ready. I'm ready for the day. People love talking about what they're good at.
Mm-hmm. And their experience.
It's easy. And what they've been through. And then that will connect with somebody else and it will just continue to flow. And you'll look up just like we do on this show and say, wow, where did the time go?
Where did the time go? And you know, I'm trying to enjoy it as I get a little more experience doing these sorts of things. I don't have a game plan. And so I am dependent primarily on the group and facilitating that group and just looking for opportunities to say things and to get it going. So, hey, but you need people to participate. You need them to be excited. You need them to get it. So the beginning is that part. So
you are the game plan. You have enough confidence and experience to walk in that room and be the game plan. When Jerry and Carl huddle up in the corner and start making that face, you are the game plan to get them out of it.
I love it, man. Hey, I've got a question for you, bus riders. What energizes you? What energizes you? I know you love music. I know you love sports. I love Friday Night Lights. I love the.
Oh my goodness, that's hard to beat. High school football when they're banging the drums.
I don't know what it is.
It makes me want to run through that sheet of paper they lay across the field when they run out.
I know. I know. It takes you right back to it. So Friday Night Lights, but I've been thinking a lot about that. What energizes you? Because that's important. And I hope that when we come here every single weekday morning live at 7:55, we get that flywheel effect. What happens in Charlotte is the same thing that I want to happen here, which is we get our value, we connect, we collaborate, we learn, we grow, we get motivated. That's what I want.
You know what fires Paul Pappy up?
What?
Golf.
Like, I should have known. I should have known golf. I like this. Listen to John Huckabee said, teamwork. When you are connected, when people are connected to the room, to the team, to the mission, to themselves, there's energy. So I agree, John. I love being on a great team. I love being on a great bus. Thanks for joining us this morning, Absolutely. John. Fred, final thought on this Thursday before I get in the car and go up to Charlotte.
All right, Danny, go do what you do. And here's the deal. Whatever makes you happy or gives you energy, go do it today.
Let's get some energy. See y'all tomorrow. It's Friday, folks. Tomorrow. Let's roll. Bye-bye.